So now, this is the Baltic Sea. It's an example of a positive estuary. Okay, so the Baltic Sea is attached to the North Sea. And let's just have a look at the salinity structure. Okay, here's the salinity structure. You cut across the Baltic Sea. Okay, and you can see it's relatively shallow. This is a vertical transects, and the deepest parts are something like almost 200 meters. 200 meters per, and the colors give you the salinity values. Again, you can see relatively low salinities, 5, okay, and the typical seawater is 35. And in the adjacent North Sea, you see 35 salinities. Okay, so because the salinity is different, you can call this a positive. Okay, so now the bottom image shows you dissolved oxygen. Okay, so we're talking about stratified systems. Okay, if you have a density stratification, there is a limited exchange between the surface and the bottom. So how do you get oxygen into the bottom layers? And you can see in the bottom panel here is the oxygen saturation. 100% means it's fully saturated. And you can see that the bottom water in these deeper regions here, which are deeper than 100 meters, they have low oxygen content. Okay, just because the oxygen has been utilized, has been used up through bacterial oxidation. So the way to get new oxygen into that system is whenever there is a strong intensified outflow of fresh water from the surface, it actually creates an accelerated return flow, inflow near the bottom, bringing new oxygen into these deep layers. So it's quite fascinating to study these positive estuaries, and in particular the biology that these type of systems support. Okay, and you can read the text at home. All right, this is the Baltic Sea, an example of a positive estuary.